Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2093 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So this is a special dedication for Christoph, who has let me know that this board has changed in so many ways. Here we go, 22 moves to pop this licorice shell, to collect 15 licorice swirls from these guys here, and to collect 30 frosting, which we'll have to get rid of these before we can get to the licorice swirls anyway. So let's focus on those first. We've got some also ticking time bombs on the board that we're going to have to deal with, and let's just see what those are set at. Now I know I want to get this, and making as many specials as I possibly can hopefully will prove helpful, although when they slide all the way down there, it's hard to get them to work for us. I could do this, which would take another layer off this. I could do this, which would take off 2 layers. Normally I would go for the one that is getting closest, and that might still be the best choice. I am going to go for this for now, because we just need so much peeled off. Oh, look at this. It turned out to be a good move because I get to put these together. And that was actually one of my intentions. The reason I went, The reason I went with this move is because I wanted to make moves low to the ground to encourage cascading. It looked like it was going to work really well for us, and then everything exploded. But look what we have. Access to the licorice. We have to keep removing it so it can keep coming out because we have so few moves and so much to collect. If I could collect this right now, I would. Can't quite. Let's do this. At least we're also getting this popped along the way. Oh, this looks like a good move, actually. What do you think? Maybe not the best move? I could do that, but it would drop everything down. Let's go ahead and try this. This would pop this entirely, plus probably get me a color bomb, and it would pop this once, but it would bring everything down here where it's not as useful. I'm going up this way instead. That's looking better. Here we go. So now we've got some of that licorice. Oh, we have so much of it to collect before we can call this one done. Let's go ahead and do this. Now these are creeping upward, and that should be helpful. I could do this, and it's not a bad move. I'm going to do this and hope I get something along the way. Nothing along the way. Oh, look at this, though. I like this. And the ticking time bombs don't seem to be much of a threat because we don't have a whole lot of moves. These are still not undone. And I can't get to these guys. So, Christoph, I can see that this is going to probably take me a while, mostly, in my opinion, because of the licorice. I could do this, but I think I'm going to take out the licorice instead and move the wrapped candy closer in here and hope it doesn't fall down. It fell down, but it fell down with that color bomb. I know I took out a color, not my intention, but it is an efficiency of moves when that happens. I'm okay with that. Here we go, color bomb. Now we've got to let the licorice come out, and then we have to collect it. I could take out all orange. It would hit this, which would blow things up. Plus, of course, it's concentrating the colors down. The other option is to try to get this put together with this and make a nice explosion. I'm thinking about trying that. Let's do this first. I know I'm gathering up the orange. If this, if this hits this and takes out a color, that's okay. Again, efficiency of moves. But I'm going to try to set it up where I'm taking these out and then allowing this to come together. Now, unfortunately, not a lot of licorice on the board, just this. Let's do this and create more licorice. That blew up, but now I've got this opportunity. Take out a licorice and combine that. Take out a licorice. Oh, hello. Let's do this and see what happens. Lots of color bombs. Unfortunately, the licorice is hard to get to. If I could take out red, I could get 2 of these gone. Or, let's see, green, I could get 2 of these gone. I'm going to do this. I think. The problem is I only have 2 moves left. But if I take out anything else, I don't have as strong a chance of getting this not only removed so licorice can come down, but also the licorice released. I think this is the way to go because it's going to cause the most upset. The other option is just to take out green, but then this would get struck. I could take out green with this. Drop those licorice down. Concentrate the colors. If I do this, here's the problem. I not only take out all of the green, but I take out a lot of stuff with the green because I'm turning these all into stripes. And it's not necessarily going to help me collect the licorice. It's big and it's bold, and if I don't use it, I might regret not having made a big explosion on the board. But I actually think this is better. If I had to do it with this, it wouldn't be better because this would explode. But if I take this out, I think I have the best chance of getting rid of... See, that didn't even take out, or that didn't even set up the licorice because the licorice wasn't ready yet. We had to wait a turn. Now I get another opportunity to take things out and hopefully create an opportunity to release the licorice and remove the licorice. So if I take out purple, I only remove one of these. If I take out blue, I remove this, and I set this off. That looks like a good idea. And then if I take out red, I take out this, I take out this, but I'm not setting anything off. I'm going to take out all blue. I'm going to use this one. And let's see if we can get the licorice from that. Is it enough to get it done? It was, because we got a bit of cascading here. Why did we get cascading? Well, it's because we took out a couple of colors in a row. Why were we able to take out colors in a row? Because when we took out one color, it created more color bombs. And so that's what you need to do, is concentrate those colors down. I can see that it's tricky, but thankfully that was on my first try. So I was able to get it all put together at once. And it could have gone so many different ways. I had a lot of different options, and thankfully I made the right combination of options. It's not always going to work out that way, but the good news is every time you play, win or lose, you're learning more about the game. You're seeing how difficult or easy it is to take out licorice at certain junctures so that you can make those best choices. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.